My name is Brittany Cremean. I'm sorry I can't be there today, but I am currently in Montana spending my summer working here as a counselor for children and family camps. I first of all wanted to thank you all so much for giving me this scholarship again this year. It is really appreciated a lot by myself and my family, and it will be a really great blessing to me in my next school year. I spent my freshman year last year at Cedarville University in Ohio. I was undeclared for the whole year, but I still managed to continue doing some service activities, trying to get involved in things that I might want to study. One of those things, I joined an organization called Delta Pi Sigma, and our ministry was to go to an after-school program in one of the nearby towns, and we volunteered at that program with the children and playing with them and just ministering to them in that way. Education is one of the things that I'm passionate about, as well as children and educating them, and that was just one way for me to get more involved and see if that was something I really wanted to do with my life. When I was home on breaks, I volunteered a lot at the school I graduated from, which is a K through 12 classical school called Christian Leadership Academy. And I went there and I helped the teachers out with kind of whatever they needed to do, grading papers, supervising the children at times, and that just really helped me realize that education is what I want to go into, specifically classical education like the school I went to. Next year, I'm planning on transferring to Hillsdale College to continue to pursue my goal of becoming a classical teacher, where I will study political economy and classical education. This past year at school, I enjoyed kind of getting pushed out of my comfort zone a little bit, being away from home for the first time for such a long time and having to make new friends after going to the same school for 8 years. But I made some really good, long-lasting friendships, and the friends I did make encouraged me to go out and do even more things outside of my comfort zone. One of those things was playing intramural dodgeball, which I was very reluctant to do at first, but my friends really wanted me to do it, so I decided to play, and I ended up really enjoying it. We were not very good, but it was still a really great experience. Some of the things I like to do in my spare time while I'm not in school and studying are being outside. I like to go running. I ran cross country in high school, and I like to keep up with that as much as I can since then, and I like hiking and being outdoors, and that's just the kind of stuff that I'm doing here in Montana. I also like listening to music a lot and going to concerts and stuff. This past year at school, I actually got free front row seats to a Need to Breathe concert, which was really exciting, and that was a great memory from my first year at college. Finally, the last question I was asked to answer was, what was one thing that I would do to make the world a better place if I could? As I said earlier, I am very passionate about education, specifically classical education. A couple of the teachers I worked with at Christian Leadership Academy this summer have been telling me about the trip they're taking to Africa for a month to an organization there that is trying to set up classical schools for African people. And one thing that I would really like to do is go and participate in that program as well, to take classical education to as many people as I could possibly reach with them. Once again, I just want to express the appreciation on behalf of myself and my family, and thank you again for all you've done for me and the other scholarship recipients. Thank you.